Honorable Hon.Oppong Nkrumah still na or attack Sammy Gyamfi any the gold board any Bank of Ghana one gold purchasing program initiative. In fact, already no ye nyina admit it. Say program no was launched under the erstwhile administration. I know you cannot take that from them. Send your NDC4 currently gold board any the CEO Sammy Gyamfi eje ho emena eje ho samba eje ho abasobode no sanso na wo se de abasobode no efa kakra de ma the erstwhile administration na adodan kwakufu ado se uridi na wutietie mu ye kura no a Dr. Bawumia na kire se wo hye sa gold for oil and then gold for reserves program no under the domestic gold purchasing program. Na enra Hon.Oppong Nkrumah say Sidi no na ho odin a 2025 Ghana fo nyina enya so mfaso no e hyase 2024 enti enye NDC fo ana ebeji wo man na all of a sudden Sidi na hyase enya ho odin abusuafo aha Island TV Plus say na your first time a say waje bre a utie no obe like video no na wa share wa subscribe channel dey am say na be all the time I upload video no ubenya ebre na wahwe bi ede ama. In fact video no de ya ebebre ya bono bede dodo no so na mkwa so eba ubenya bi ahwe na wa comment on issues no ede ama. Hon.Oppong Nkrumah o say Sidi no ahoden a enne Ghana for enjoy Sidi no appreciate about 41% a year throughout the year 2025 last year no enye ndisi for na amasidi na ahoden no akoso na emom gold for reserves program wa wonom chance 2021 2024 the Bank of Ghana started accumulating gold no wonom started say offload this gold no for reserves no na ama Ghana currently enjoy the gains Sidi no enya enti gains na nkasa de started back in 2024 the last quarter in 2024 but Island TV Plus no say some checks say some checks I realize indeed the Sidi did some appreciation so Sidi ni nya hode kakra Sidi started say again in fact so the last quarter of 2024 September mu na Sidi no was trading around 15.8 cedis per dollar. But at the end of December 2024, the Sidi was trading around 14 cedis, 70%. It is the percentage decrease because at the end of the day, Sidi no appreciate. Sidi no appreciate. That means you need less cedis to buy more dollars. That is what the appreciation in the Sidi basically means. But Sidi in there still now do appreciate but now what then that's what form. Now we calculation no we percentage change no na just say within September and December no Sidi no again about 6.9%. In fact me busa question be after say Hon.Oppong Nkrumah make those bold statements and say revelations enra through his interview with Obi on Asempano. These are the questions me busa say well indeed acknowledge say ampa the gold for reserve program was launched under the NPP administration. But what was the guarantee? Say na you 2025 months gains na chance it was going to continue. This is my first question. Well, Honorable Hon.Oppong Nkrumah, MIT say yes, program on start here, but they identify some challenges. My question I mean we say such challenges now, if they so loved Ghana for so who do Ghana for for the Ghana for why did they not make those problems and other challenges now on face here with gold for reserve program now? Why did they not make it known to the NDC? Say now to me affect some of these challenges are currently a good power so na common and also the or admit say there be gold board as an institution has made any losses, but it is as a result of gold board activity with Bank of Ghana and are resulting in this losses echo editor Omano. But again, under the Eswell administration, PMMC, one gold purchasing program also, the PMMC sustained, and I said one activity with Bank of Ghana and sustained some losses for the state. And can we also say some losses, well, because the economic benefits was substantial. But the answer was in Bia. In fact, Hon.Oppong Nkrumah made a lot of revelation on this gold board issue. Your
history. Afiano fi ase no e na yen reka kire mo say eba no first of all aban no be di intro say oba na dollar is 17 ene ka say yen no kre na 14 on the 7th of January bra na ifi aban mu na ye 14 actually and now say omoba na appreciation of the cedi has started meboa na aban papa ba enye no kre. The appreciation of the cedi started in the last quarter of 2024 when your gold for reserves program gold prices rally na yet to me create reserves na excess.
Yes.
A whole appreciation start here. Me cram in some annual report of the Bank of Ghana and metro the entire na ehu here say you be requested for this particular public inquiry. Pacho we mamin tender amount document being
Annual report and financial statement 2024
of
Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana. I mean, there before I go into detail, no. Pacho Wani.
That's Dr. Siama.
Dr. Siama. Yeah. Metro baby and the signature. Was signing accounts, no. The signature ni.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Siama say, Oba an appreciation na starting. Gold for reserves program na ye starting, you know. A buy no man kakra bi an account na mame kan okay it will call page 20 under foreign exchange market.
Yes.
3.1.
Yes.
Also the foreign exchange market experienced intermittent pressures during the first 3 quarters, which led to the cedi depreciating but recovered in the last quarter. The pressures emanated from increased demand for foreign exchange to support energy-related payments, uncertainties around timelines on the conclusion of the external bond restructuring and cocoa board financing arrangements. This notwithstanding, the cedi appreciated in the last quarter
of 2024.
Wait, 2024 accounts. Yeah. On account of increased commercial banks' participation in the gold purchase program for foreign currency. And on the count said positive sentiments from the progress made in the debt restructuring and improved liquidity management. And this is a Siama reporter on one sign about 2024. And Tiabine Baya cedi no eto so appreciating me Hon.Oppong Nkrumah and a parliament ye chere mo say mo be inherit program bi ayaye any policy bi a na ye as a short term measure. Now then yen start into ni positive ni negative. Ti ye bomo kokose se mama ni anko ade bi ho a mo be boka. When I kasa on the floor of parliament. Na sa da na me kasa me ka chom say dia mo ye ni say mo pompe dollars. Ase we guy.
Yes.
Me kan chom cha me adapa. The first person who man be responding on the May 2nd 2025 governor no. Governor ne buy no. O say enye no kre na they are not pumping. We producers say wa me no be tunchia. Omunko my job online May 2nd 2025. Ombe Governor Addison Governor Esiama response I say they are not pumping. And I cover a summary of economic and financial data betchire mu say I didn't need pumping. May 23rd bishops echo President Mahama ho. No bisa ne say said you know appreciate it. Na minority phone say mo pumping na mo start here. President Mahama catch him say enye no kre na a good leadership. Or say good leadership is what is behind the city's gain. We producers will have me no betu nchi omo ko hwemra. So obekaya ye koso kire data na anti by July, say July be 8th. And IMF mpenim for no. Omo so data ni mo na omo bo aban kokose e yampa. Mo pompe. Na number 2 mumfa framework a mode pompe no MI. Inti munyai, inti almost reduce the market intervention and provide a framework. On 8th of July 2025, Mesano Atunjia, who producers on Hemra, and my John, Nina on my John line. Inti by September, Momo call press conference or Jubilee House, no, minim journalist could be say, Babaku be president, so my penny, because that time, no more jai pumping, no, because IMF has stopped home, so mufa framework in bra. Tina, as I started Tibium, because he solve the problem, no. Problem here, the buy. You name the ups and downs. And akoma pamu ye chiremo. Mo se da. To so mo stop here no na fe started here. Until after mo call September 10th. On bisa president as a president. As a DNT we Hon. President Beji to mo say na Bank of Ghana no intervene. Na omo withdraw here no and I started ATBU. Ti by the time omo na have for we framework no. Na I'm for instructing him say fine, mo be pompo every month bia because some person mo be currency pegging, rate no pegging. Now rather mobile proper intermediation. No. Every month be answer a month in the best starting mobile intermediation most state maximum amount. And if it is our time, no say busumi be our more announce it. And yet no by the end of the day we need that say Oma pump $10 billion from gold for reserves program now MPP are by the buy no and they adjust currency no man I say. But point and they say kind no Omo di who try till the very end. Until IMF exposed them. So when they started telling untruths about this one, we were compelled to say, fine. And yeah, we need a parliamentary inquiry to get to the bottom of this matter. To understand, first of all, what the final loss is at the end of the year, the circumstances under which it occurred, then you bet me making sure say, our losses will end to us. Because 1 year, we bought $300 million. Then it's about 4 years. If we extrapolate, I'll be 1.2 billion.
Questions on that.
Well, Hon.Oppong Nkrumah MP for Ofumase Arebi, ana yete nkano na wo wi ya no anso wa an wo se be NDC fo a ye bo omo aba so ye ju omo aba yo ohun ayatam omo si akonkon so no sa gains no a Ghana enya as far as the cedi eye concerned no ni nyina no dollar pumping and omo pumping e wono ma pumping dollars bebre ana dia gu system ni mu a ama se dollar abafo a kire se wo bia fa ba bi obenya bi ato enti enokra no IMF warning the Bank of Ghana on this particular injection answer pumping of dollars here. Now one in fact he cited an instance where a journalist His Excellency John Dramani Mahama about the strength of the city in recent time. His Excellency or say according to Hon.Oppong say as a result of proper leadership. The pumping of dollars. But along the line, His Excellency SIB acknowledges well, the Bank of Ghana is doing some kind of intervention. Anama CD no, they say enya ahwodin a kire say airborne homodin. Na ori na obi busa say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say people are saying say ohwe Gabwa Excellency John Dramani Mahama ade man no a manfo say yes ade no call okona no anya de beboa sen ana oka erefa ho mum yentie Hon.Oppong Nkrumah ni nsem a okan erefa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as flag bearer for the NPP. In fact, on 31st of this month ana NPP for omo ebeko one presidential primaries no na omo hu ne omo be yi no akodi party denim 2028 general elections.
Why would it be propaganda? So because or share records, electoral records over the years. Now wakase Obia Bawumia taking over from, which is Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The last election occurred was the 2020 elections. Onya a certain number of votes. Bawumia be taking over. What drop it by 2 million votes and another Enyae. Enti Bawumia chese mo de ni kobiewa omo. How is that propaganda?
Na omampani na nkasa John Dramani Mahama na not so we win aba. Then year crowd was it 2012?
2012, yes.
Now 2016 on so di ntwo there. So so no he was not taking over from somebody. On one background po aye tumano. Percentage onya 20 your friend is saying 16 nafi wedinjo akotena fi eno so den na beka ono mpo once an party for a car say ono no mo gidi woni mu. Ono no crack track record, ono crack experience no. Ono be marketing, no mo marketing no 2020 2024. Correct your mistakes then by no never be winning by almost 2 million vote margin. This is will be a BT no by almost 1 million. Inti za argument no say o subject no to the test of the data into me and several of the other issues so try say the be propaganda etiano no o subject no to the test of the data into me and a good part of the campaign is also to explain sa no answer those charges. And then also nya ebre extra eniswade. So for no penny candidate ameka say ochre eniswade hu a ebe reorganize party no ama party na ho odin pagya. Na assign so aboa oman ni nyina ankasa. Kwan ebe fa so na oman no yakoye nim. Uti nkai ni na we in fact be for na aka no. Minsuro meka say emu be mienu de omo agenda nyina is to attack DMB. Mienu na aka no omo de ase omo yero omo aton omo ankasa so omo vision about why omo deserve say omo so betimi lead party no but DMB campaign no ono ochre vision to reorganize and strengthen the MPP as a more robust political entity and then ideas are and also be ma Ghana na ankasa na ide akonanim and those ideas no cheche mu ya etonipa bigo akomaso
so say
enti Hon.Oppong Hon.Oppong say a propaganda. And the other parties, in fact, the other contestants, say Dr. Bawumia, he lost over 1 million votes against His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. In fact, was it even John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency Kwano, the NDC was able to market him how much more? Say Onwa, the first time as a presidential contestant, and I will lose by such margin as a YNTB that. Osite former president J.A. Kufuor say even his first elections kwano enya dia ekoyi edemano enti muma yenyan na yem polish Dr. Bawumia because he is the man for the job as far as NPP concerned. Island TV Plus yeda was so ajebre na wati no hey e be say obehwe videos no I upload do no a my review say obe subscribe channel no so they am I